What's up, beautiful you? How y'all feeling today? What y'all got going on? It is so calm. It's quiet. Just beautiful outside. Especially for it to be the time of year that it is, y'all. We are well along into this month. So y'all know it's just a matter of time before this year is out. Basically, it's over with. But hopefully you guys have done whatever the necessary was for you to do today. And it's still kind of early. So, hopefully you can get done in a reasonable amount of time. You can get home and relax and just chill out. Okay, y'all. So today, I want to talk about, should you move forward into a marriage if your relationship is not all the way together, y'all? I don't think so. Okay? Just think about it for a minute. Whatever issues, disagreements, or arguments that you're having in a relationship, guess what? That's going to be the same thing that you're going to carry over into your marriage, y'all. I'm just saying, I am somebody that is very optimistic about things. I'm not pessimistic at all. I'm reasonable, and I am somebody that is truthful in every single thing that I believe and every single thing that I say, and obviously in everything that I do, y'all. So I'm just saying, just think, if you've had an argument about something, right? And say you're arguing about who's going to pick up your dry cleaning, okay? If you are disagreeing on that, and it sounds simple, you're like, well, when I get off work or when I get done doing this, that, and the third, I can do it, but it may not always happen like that. So if you are debating, arguing, or whatever about that situation, everything else that you have ever argued about in the past, I don't care if it was yesterday, last week, or 10 years ago, is going to come up at that point, y'all. And I'm just saying, it's stupid, but if you can't get something together as simple as who's going to pick up the dry cleaning, then, what else can you get through? And I guarantee you, throughout your marriage and that relationship, it's going to be so many things, y'all, that's going to come about. And you need to know how to deal with them. We need to know how to deal with those situations. Okay, and I've said, and I've heard people saying a lot, well, you're not even marriage material. I've said that to people before because that's absolutely what I see, and that's what I believe. And if it's anything different, then you need to show people that, So you can't say, oh, I'm more than ready. Oh, I can't wait to be married and this, that, and the third. You can't wait to be. But what are you going to do differently in that marriage? Like I said, if you can't figure out what's important now in a relationship, how the hell are you going to do that at that point? I don't see it happening. That is almost like a marriage failed. And you never want to see anybody fail at anything, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your schooling, whether it's your career, whether it's whatever endeavor it is that you choose. You don't ever want to see somebody fail at that, because you don't want to hear somebody say, well, I told you, or I told her, if she didn't do this, that, and the third, which it could be absolutely true, but nobody ever wants to hear that. And in order for you not to hear it, you got to be successful in other things. Is somebody going to be 100% successful at every single thing? It's a possibility. Like I said, I'm very optimistic, and you don't want to point out the negatives in people and stuff all the time. You don't want to go back and forth. You don't want to be tit for tat with every single thing and in competition about every single thing. It's draining. Okay. So, this was just something really, really quick that I want to do. And I've been thinking about it for the past few days. and just something that I want to talk about. But you know, you can't go from one thing to the next when you are not all the way together in that thing or that previous thing. It's just, how is it going to work out? How? You can't get something as simple as who's going to vacuum or who's going to mop or who's going to do this or that. You know, you haven't come to a resolve for that. How are you going to go to the bigger things? You know, what about a mortgage when you get married? What about a mortgage? You know, what about your heating bill? What about your water bill? What about the trash? I mean, just all of those things come into play. So if you don't have it together now, it's not going to be together then. Okay. So that's basically it. I didn't have too much to say about that, because it's just common sense to me. I don't know how come everybody can't get it, and you cannot say, well, you know what, we'll get married, then we'll figure that out later. No, absolutely not. Now is the time. Okay, get it together now, not later. It don't always work out that way. Anywho, so I'm just rambling a little bit, y'all. This was the video that I was doing over here, but I am gonna go to the other channel, which is Forever Us Jacksons. And for those of you that didn't really know, it's me and Babe, and that's a brand new channel, y'all. So we are talking about like relationship stuff and just different things we got going on, but we are recording from both devices. And we do that at the same time so that I can upload on my channel and then we can upload on our channel. So again, that is Forever Us Jacksons. Okay. He is on his way home from work. I don't know how much he's going to be interested in, even if he's going to feel like, if he's tired or what, by the time he makes it here. But we'll see what happens. I can only ask and we'll see. But I might upload on that channel too. Anywho, guys, if you can relate, if you've seen this before, if you've heard this before, even if you've been in that kind of situation before, make sure you push that blue button, y'all. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are privy to every single video that I upload, y'all. And I'm gonna say goodbye now, beautiful you. Bye.